Seeking for justice for Mohbad. I want to know exactly what happened with Mohbad. This should be it. I've been down since morning, analyzing since 2023 and up till now. And if what I'm saying here is true, it means that Zlantan dropped a very sensitive mistake that cost Mohbad's life. This is the 5th time I'm recording this video because my phone is having issue. While I was in the base, I had a friend, a roommate, saying below me, I was staying at the top of the bunk. On a very Thursday afternoon, 2 guys penetrated the house and they opened the door. I was like, where is Imo? Which is that my guy? When I looked at the 3 of them, I saw 2 other guys outside, so I noticed that was a movement. So I didn't want to say, but I just asked Chairman waiting sub. As I asked Chairman waiting sub, the guy say, I asked you question, now they asked me question. I mean, that thing pissed me off. I was like, you enter my own room, they open eye for me. So I jumped out from that bunk. There was a 3 kg gas cylinder down. I picked up the gas cylinder. I was like, I'm not come out for this room. Our house is a hostel, and just a stone throw, like few meters away, is Special Force hostel. So I think those guys, they perceived that Special Force may have heard my voice, so they just left immediately. Maybe they would have attacked me. Immediately they left, Imo came out from under the bunk. I asked Imo, who are these guys who enter this house now? Imo come to tell me, say, when in be the ABJ in na aye. So I say come base, travel from ABJ, come that base. Ino come they follow up with them again. So they think say don't cross carpet. Ask Imo say, these people now will come here, means in elimination they come. Imo say yes. Say that one why be the follow talk, say the other one a butcher. So Imo for pie that day. Iyabojo and Tonto Dike, they were pushing everything in their group chat, to pushing everything on Sam Larry and Naira Marley. Now VDM trying to investigate Wunmi, he got attacked and he was blackmailed. So he noticed that there is something fishy that is going on with that Wunmi investigation. So he had to start pitching his own tents for Naira Marley and Sam Larry, which is where I was pissed off. I was like, even if Naira Marley and Sam Larry may not be the one that eliminated this boy, that does not change the fact that they made life miserable for him before he died. So there's no reason why you should be pitching your tent for them. That was when my own investigation and VDM investigation started clashing. Now in recent investigation, now VDM called out Zlantan, said that he must say something that he knows. And I made a recent video. I told everybody that Zlantan cannot testify in Mohbad's death until we find out the reason why Zlantan and Naira Marley stopped talking for a very long time. Now everything I'm going to say from here now is alleged. This guy, his TikTok name is Blood B. He made a story that connected all my dots, that answered a lot of my questions. He said that when Naira Marley was in industry, Naira Marley is already a strong man in AA. So when Zlantan came to the industry, Zlantan started paroling with Naira Marley. He be like say Naira Marley be one bring her up for AA. Zlantan no gree, Zlantan go AA. Now validation is that there are musicians that you can never see with other musicians, not because they have any problem, but because of where they belong. So my question of what really happened between Zlantan and the Naira Marley has been answered. Allegedly, when Mohbad entered Marlian record label, which is Naira Marley record label, according to what this guy is saying, Naira Marley bring her up for that area way in day. So as they con the gay problem because of record label issue, Mohbad no con they respect Naira Marley. So that was the time that Mohbad started saying that his life is at stake. If anything happened to him, may everybody own Naira Marley and Sam Larry. The record label have to disconnect Mohbad from their music, from their promotion, from their shows and everything, and Mohbad started suffering. And this validation is here because in this interview that Bella Shmurda went after the death, the Bella Shmurda confirmed that Mohbad was suffering, that he was not getting show, he was not getting promotion, that it was him, which is Bella Shmurda and Zlantan that was trying to help him. Now, as Mohbad is suffering in terms of hardship, suffering in terms of insecurity, Zlantan had to call Mohbad, say, come, me, I will protect you. And that was when you started seeing Zlantan in Mohbad's pictures, in Mohbad's videos, like shooting videos, all of that kind of thing. It be like say, as Mohbad can't join Zlantan, these people where Mohbad don't belong before, can't they think say Mohbad don't cross carpet, which is exactly what happened in that first story I told you guys. This may be the reason why Zlantan no one come talk anything, because confirm matter wetin want talk. Blashmore himself never go police station. Confirm matter wetin want talk. And again, when VDM met Burna Boy, VDM said that he asked Burna Boy about Mohbad and Burna Boy told him something. VDM, you never tell us what Burna Boy tell you. That's number 3. And again, in this Bella Shmurda song, Bella Shmurda go talk say Sojo don't go kill the wrong person. What are you trying to say there? In this analysis, my own deduction and conclusion is that wetin kill Mohbad na confront cross carpet. VDM, I appreciate your own effort in your own investigation, but there's something I want you to do. After proving to us that it's not Naira Marley and it's not Sam Larry, please, we want to know who the person really is. Now, what are you going to learn from this? You as a man, Try to make sure that your problem that you're having with your wife does not reach to the extent that she will be seeing more advantage in eliminating you than keeping you. Your woman is the person that you are most vulnerable around. You literally sleep naked with this lady every night. She knows everything about you. So any day that she wakes up to plan for your pie, not only God waiting for heaven go save you. Now a lot of strong people where they don't eliminate for confront matter, they bring the closest person around. There was this guy in Port Harcourt. When the guy ran away from that location, he went inside a very inner bush, uncompleted building or something like that. He stayed for there for several days, like 2 days or 3 days, and he didn't have money, he didn't have anything, so he had to call his girlfriend, or the girlfriend called him to cook and bring him food inside that place. Girlfriend just opened door, say carry food. The next thing we collect now blast. So what's my final statement, ba? I just say Wumi arrest somebody, lock her up. Wumi, Sam Larry, Naira Marley, you people can tell Nigeria and say, no be me by Mohbad, but you people cannot tell Nigeria say, una no waiting payam. All the cries where Wumi they cry online and flimsy nonsense excuses. She not really means the boy. Both Wumi or Sam Larry, Nalamari, all of them. If you people really have hand in this boy's death, maybe sabotage or anything, eliminate the boy through confra. This in spirit will never rest for over 3 years now. You will continue the hunt to now self going ground. That's all life be. This will be the last video I will do on justice for Mohbad, unless VDM comes up with something different. For now.
So this guy Mario, please, can you tell us what Mohbad did to you? Mario Wazobia, can you tell us what Mohbad did to you? Because as it is, it be like say you get personal beef with Mohbad. You are hell bent on destroying this young man's family. You are hell bent on destroying Mohbad's family. And I don't know why. Now, the news reported, I saw it on Channels Television, that the magistrate court has requested that a DNA test be done for Mohbad's child, Liam, and his father for a DNA paternity test. Now, I don't understand why you are contesting a DNA. When you hear that the DNA test is done, why not just agree? If you have contact with Wumi, let Wumi know the truth. If you have contact with Wumi, why not just tell her the truth? Because I know you guys are not even ready to help that young lady, I'm going to tell her the truth right away. Now, you are driving a wedge, Mario. You are driving a wedge in Mohbad's family. You are driving a wedge of discord in Mohbad's family. Because with what you are doing, all this, all that, if you go and watch my videos, right? When I say, Wumi, you are wrong in this, I say the way I feel it should be. When I say, Papa Mohbad, this is what happened, I say the way I think it should be. You don't just keep making it look like this man is a bad man, Mohbad's father is a demon, Mohbad's father is a bad person. That's what you are doing. And that's totally wrong. Absolutely wrong. As it is now, Wumi, let me just tell you the truth. Your father-in-law has every right to request for a DNA test. Your father-in-law has every right to request for a DNA test for many reasons. And I will give you the few I can remember right now. Now, initially, you people said Mohbad was having some psychological issues. He was having some mental issues, some mental breakdown. Now, it is possible, Papa Mohbad said, Mohbad told him something similar to this, that he's doubting that this child is his own. No, it's not enough to get angry at Mohbad. It is possible that it is during the state of this is fragile time, maybe when he was having that, when he was in that. Now, it is possible that when he was in this his fragile state, when he was having that mental issues, it is possible that that is when he told his father. He still told his friends that you were cheating on him. And you see, he told a lot of people that he was suspecting. I am not saying 100% Mohbad is wrong. I'm not saying 100% you are wrong. But listen to me, the best people you can take advice from are those people who criticize you. I am advising you now, as a younger sister, Wumi, listen carefully. Now, it is possible that it is during this his vulnerable state he told his father this thing. And now he still said that you want to kpai me, abi? So when you kpai me, you and your mother, you will do this, you will do that, that you people will never have peace. That was what Mohbad said. Now, if you said, according to you, when they asked you on your interview, you said it was during his vulnerable state, when he was not feeling fine, after he had already left Malian house, that was when he said all those things, right? Let us agree that he said all those things. Now, if you are a father and you hear this voice note from your son, how will you feel? If you are a mother, you hear this voice note from your son, and then your son come later kpai, will you feel like, oh, is nothing? No, you will feel that suspicion. You will feel that, okay, that means my son was going through a lot I never knew about. So don't blame Baba Mohbad. I don't like people blaming Baba Mohbad over unnecessary things. That is why I said Mario is not doing a good job. Don't blame Baba Mohbad unnecessarily. He has every single right. Even if you and his son, you are doing very well, he still has a right to request for a DNA. He still has a right to request for a DNA test. He still has a right to say, oh, I don't think, not to talk of when the pikin come really dey in such condition, which you have confirmed. Because I watched one of your interview when they asked you, oh, you said the family can never be the same. The family can never be the same. No, it is wrong. You are the one who did wrong. You are the one who did not tell the father what happened to his son. You are the one who made them feel, oh, there were some things to worry about. You are the one. So I don't think that you should now start doing this on a normal day. If you don't mind, there are some Easterners that are supporting you. Ask them in the East, if such a thing happens, how they would have treated it. I'm telling you the truth. But they are supporting you and they are joining to query Papa Mohbad. Oh, Papa Mohbad is a bad person. Ask them in the East, if such a thing happened, and then Papa Mohbad, now they call Papa Mohbad. Papa Mohbad no say, see wetin pikin don't tell am. Come hear recording. They will say you are the one that kpai their son. No, let me just tell you the truth. They will say you are the one that kpai their son because you are the one living with him. And even some places in the East, whether because they even talk and they never do wedding, you have not done marriage, you just did introduction, they would not even give you one thing. Traditionally for Easterners, so most of them, they won't give you one thing. No, they will just tell you bring the pikin, make you they go. So this man is not a troublesome person. Anybody pushing you to keep having issues with Baba Mohbad, that person does not like your husband. That person does not like you either, because you have said that in your video, you said that Baba Mohbad loves his father more than anybody else in this world. I don't want to start bringing up all those old videos. They are in my YouTube and my Facebook. You said that Mohbad loves nobody close to his father. That maybe now that he has a son, he would have loved his son more than his father. You said maybe. That's to show you that you said with your own mouth that this man has unconditional love for his son. So the man did not do anything wrong, Wumi. I pray this video gets to you. The man is not doing anything wrong by asking for a DNA test. Now, when Mohbad died, there was news that Mohbad had another son. Mohbad had another lady that was pregnant, which was why people were quarreling. That was the news. That it was everywhere. That Mohbad had another child. That was why you people started quarreling and fighting. Okay, it might be true, it might not be true. But now a lady is out saying that she gave birth for Mohbad. The child is over a year now, and she was just waiting so that the child can grow a little before she comes. Now, when the child comes and Liam is there, you all, as you do your DNA test, that child too will also do DNA test. If they do DNA test, you all now know, okay, let's say they did not marry you, because they said they did not marry you. You said they married you. There is no proof that they married. You understand? So you could be that, okay, maybe people were just planning towards the marriage. It was engagement, whatever. I don't know if engagement is marriage in Yoruba land. So I don't know. Now, let's assume that you did not get married or you got married. Mohbad's income comes to you guys 100%. It doesn't matter what people are telling you. Don't leave Baba Mohbad out. If Mohbad's two sons do a DNA test and two of them belongs to Mohbad, those two sons should be entitled to 30% of Mohbad's wealth. You can put your own son's own in a trust fund that you will be using the profits to pay his school fees and upkeep and anything. You understand? The other woman too will do the same. Now you will take 20%, while Papa Mohbad and his family will take 20%. You can't take entire 100% in case it is the property that is making people to be deceiving you. Wumi, you can't take the entire 100%. The man loves his father. He would have done a lot for his father, even in his grave.